Okay, what do we have here? What are we looking at? Yep, it's the new addition to the family. It's a HPI 5SC. I've kept the front bumper, but I have removed the rear bumper, or just didn't fit it. And to tie it all in, I've got a Roven. Roven cage with some panels on there, I guess. There's meant to be some side panels, but they're missing. So there we have it. That's what we're looking at right now. Okay, let's start this off, eh? What are we looking at? So, yeah. So I got a fairly decent deal on this HPI. Came up with a bunch of upgrades, which pretty much I got rid of most of them because I didn't feel there was a need for them. And I kept a couple, which was the Turtle Racing top plate and this beautiful pipe. Now, I was never sold on this type of pipe. I don't know why, just probably because if you want to work on your battery or your power, or I always thought it was in the way of the air filter, but I don't know, we'll see how we go. But these pipes sound awesome, absolutely awesome. I just love the, I don't know what it, this is only a Roven 32cc, but it makes it sound awesome. I'm very happily surprised. Pretty much got this deal in pieces, and I was hoping all the bits were there, and they were, so it's good. Came with these wheels, so it was actually quite a good package. It just didn't come with an engine. No engine, no shell. But I had that one because I thought I was going to build a Roven 5T, but then this came up and I just felt that this was a better deal for me, so I'll be selling that off. But yeah, so this is a decent unit. I don't think it's been used all that much. It's got the good, you know, HPI shocks. I love the shocks in the HPIs. That's the one thing over the Rovens. Roven King motor just got nothing on HPI when it comes to their shocks or suspension, you know. The rear's a bit firm. It's really firm. So I don't know, we'll see how we go with that. But it's really firm. But yeah, but otherwise, you know, from the other, it's pretty much parts from the deal I got from this and the deal I got on the 5T. Actually, it was that 5T. I got a couple of 5Ts at the moment. And yeah, so I just picked and chose what I wanted out of them. Got the sim steer system with just a Roven servo. It's all pretty much stock. It's got a good battery in there. It's a normal nickel metal hydrate battery, but it's a 5000 Tornado battery. Seems to get good power. And then I've got a no-name quick release for the air filter. I never liked the original air filter setups. Absolute pain to put on. So this is just bang. And with the pipe like this, it's just in the way. It's a lot better. This comes up with a easy start, pull start. Dominated pipe was part of the HPI deal. That was awesome. And out of the Roven, I've got the alloy clutch bell carrier. But other than that, got these wheels and tyres. I don't know about these tyres for the track, but will be good for the grass. But yeah, I'm impressed. It's had usage, but I wouldn't say a lot. Like, it's kept pretty clean. But yeah, this thing's got had a funny choke setup on it, so I got rid of that. So now it's chokeless, and yeah, it seemed to start pretty good. So I'll do that soon. But yeah, the other thing that I really got to fit on this thing now is just boots to the cups, and inside here the springs or the shocks don't have boots. I've got boots to fit already, so I just got to fit those things and should be good to go. But yeah, I've had this thing up and down the road and it sounds awesome. I'm not too sure if the engine runs right, 100% right, but it still seems to run good. But running, I just noticed a bit of a spray of oil back here. It's running pretty rich. Might end up putting a clamp and not just a, because this is not, it's not the best design. The join's right under that cable tie, so it doesn't really give you much movement or much room to put a hose and a clamp, whatever. It's just the join's right there. So I know I'll try and sort something out there. I just noticed I forgot to put a couple of screws in there. But I also, this one's alright. I was having range issues, so I did a bit of research online. A lot of times when you rip this off, for some unknown reason, try and put it back on, you can't put it back on because you got that little plastic thing there. But that plastic thing there has got the cable. I think the cable's in there that goes a bit longer. I thought it was just some sort of cap, but it actually helps with reception. And in the past, and I think the Lossy 5T's got that, when you've taken this off and you can't put it back in, you just rip the top of that thing off. And I think that's what causes a loss in range. So if I don't lose range with this one, I'll know that that thing at the top makes a difference. Because a lot of the times I've ripped that off. Because once you take this tubing off, you can't put it back on, it's too thick. So I'll turn it on. The bonus thing is that the switch has been moved to the top too, so that's good. Got the kill switch on there already. So the power on this is pretty good. I think this sim steer makes a big difference too. But yeah. So let's get this down and see if I can start it. So it being chokeless, all I do, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just do about 10 times. Alright. Kill switch is on. And all I do is just slow ones. Just to get it in there. Good comp on this too. Oh, so there's actually something sticking. I think I've sort of got it going all right now. Minor adjustments here and there. Put the kill switch on. So yeah, she goes pretty good. Don't really want to stay too long out there with these tyres, we'll just chew them up. But yeah, this thing rips. And it's funny because this Raven 32 was out of my mate's RC. I think it was this one here that I pulled apart, and we couldn't really get it going to really go down low. It was like real boggy. So I did have the choice of this side pipe, which is a right pipe, which I thought was okay. So he fitted that up, and it sort of made it a little bit better. But then I asked the mate, I go, listen, what do you think about these? Ooh, hot. What do you think of these Dominator pipes? And he said, this thing will wake the motor up. And I'm telling you, it's like totally different. It is. It's like new. It's like a new RC with this pipe alone. And I'm not real too happy. I didn't, for some reason, this is brand new with all the hardware, but there was no spacers. And if I was to tighten that right up, it really, I would have pulled hard down the back here. So I might actually get some like rubber mounts, or just some rubber bits chucked in there, just so it absorbs a bit of the, you know, bit of movement, I guess, because this thing's just, I don't know if it's meant to be solid, and that's without, you're meant to fit a bracket from here to here as well, and I haven't even fitted that, and it's really, but I did come across a couple of issues if you want to fit this cage. First one was actually here. There was a section that went there from here to the center here, from there to there, and I had to cut that out, unscrew it on this side, cut the other side, and then it wasn't going fully down because of this bit, so I cut. Okay, you don't see because under there, but I've cut a piece under here to there, and then I found I think there's a piece that I cut from here. I put here that's got a slight bend on it. Not much clearance. There was a bit of clearance before, but I think just from up and down, it's just hitting it now. But at least this back piece is going down all the way. That's what you want. Whereas before it couldn't do it. So yeah, that is the new edition, and can't wait to get it out. Hopefully I shouldn't have any range issues, any kill switch issues, possibly a little bit more tuning when I'm out there at full throttle. I don't really like, gave a full throttle out there just then, but it's just a quick. I can't stay on it. You just don't know what's going to happen. I know I got a kill switch, but from the time you're on full throttle, you realise something's going on, then you hit the kill switch. A lot can happen in that, in that time. So that is it. All right. I think I'll leave it at that. And hopefully next video will be this thing spinning the wheels at a track somewhere on a field. That'd be awesome. Get some top speeds out of it. Alright, I'll leave it at that. And I'll catch you next time. See yous.